Ha! Ha! That's me. I can play. Alright. I'm gonna hop right in.
Welcome to Bikini Bot.
Got so excited. There's a couple normal things I
Hey,
didn't
yellow
do.
friend, we play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000.
When they first announced this, I really was wondering how they were planning to do the aesthetic. Like, were they gonna go for this excessively realistic look that a lot of remakes do? I'm kind of glad they didn't. It's SpongeBob.
Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait.
Like Doofenshmirtz and the self-destruct button, only worse.
No, oh, my good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots?
SpongeBob looks good too, but Patrick looks really good.
Zorlon, or maybe Frank.
It's kind of weird, actually.
These Unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish.
I wonder if they're actually gonna give Sandy a cutscene before she's a playable
Not
character.
just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
I wonder if I've played this game enough as a kid to notice any major differences. I'm not gonna notice anything like where new shiny objects are or anything like that. I'm not crazy, but I'm curious if I'll at least be able to pick up on the major differences. It's been a while.
Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic
I
wishing
think the
words?
last time I completed this game was like 6 or 7 years ago.
So, okay, is the magic wishing
Not this game,
word?
but you know what I
It
mean.
used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddlebits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really
The
hungry.
cookie.
So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna
And he
play
somehow
with robots,
slept
gonna
through
play
his
with
whole
robots,
house
gonna play
being
with-
destroyed.
Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle.
Oh,
I
did
think I'm
they
gonna
animate
have
the
to learn a
lips
lot
in the
order to
original?
fix this mess.
For the cutscenes? Obviously, they're not animating it to the words. That'd be impressive, but they're... Nah, they gave basic animations. I don't think they did the lips, though. Oh.
What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to
Oh,
you
it
and
is
press
kind of
this
mapped to
button.
his mouth.
I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Cool.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big trouble!
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble! We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
I love that the fish, I don't remember his name, still looks terrible.
I'd make myself a snack, but there's no time!
These are shiny objects. Shiny objects are very valuable and may be traded to help SpongeBob along his quest. SpongeBob will need to collect many shiny objects in order to complete his quest to defeat the robot menace. There are 5 different colors of shiny objects: red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Red is the most common and the least valuable. Purple is the most rare and therefore the most valuable. More valuable shiny objects are usually harder to find or are in dangerous places. Oh yeah.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Oh my god, they're giving him like the full excited look.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's just kind of adorable, actually.
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects.
I kind of wish that the note was represented by like a doodle of Mr. Krabs being animated on a little sheet of paper there.
Cha-ching!
I get everything I can. Punch some things as you do. SpongeBob may see how well he is doing by pressing right trigger. The number in the upper right is how many shiny objects SpongeBob has. The number in the upper center is how many golden spatulas SpongeBob has collected. The number in the lower right is how many of Patrick's lost socks SpongeBob has found. What lost socks? We haven't gotten to that yet! And finally, the number in the upper left is how many pairs. Maybe I should just cancel the run.
I'd make myself a snack, but there's no time!
Alright, can we afford it? We can afford it. Ha. Wrong button. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna make us bounce. Oh, apparently not. Maybe that's one if you bubble bounce whatever it is onto it. Maybe this. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's gonna drop like an anvil on us, I think. SpongeBob may jump by pressing A. Pressing A while SpongeBob is in mid-jump will cause him to double jump for extra height. But SpongeBob can only double jump once per jump. This is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. SpongeBob will lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces. Like this. Ah. Once SpongeBob has lost all his underwear, he must start that area back over again. SpongeBob may get it back underwear he has lost by collecting additional pairs along the way. SpongeBob starts out wearing 3 pairs of underwear, but there are special pairs of golden underwear hidden in Bikini Bottom, which, if found, will allow SpongeBob to wear more than 3 pairs at a time. SpongeBob can check how many pairs of underwear he has on by pressing right trigger.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Cool SpongeBob right there. attic, I think. Yep. Yep, there's that move.
This is where I keep all my old.
Press X and SpongeBob will do the bubble spin. SpongeBob may use the bubble spin to smash open tikis or push buttons on walls, or defeat most robots. SpongeBob may also bubble spin in mid-jump to hit things that are higher up. Press B in mid-air and SpongeBob will do a bubble bounce attack. The bubble bounce attack can smash tikis or robots that are directly below SpongeBob or push buttons on the ground. SpongeBob may only do the bubble bounce attack move in midair. Press Y when on the ground and SpongeBob will do the bubble bash. Oh, I forgot about this. The bubble bash attack. The bubble bash attack can smash tikis or robots or push buttons that are directly above SpongeBob. When you see this icon, SpongeBob can stand on it and do the bubble bash attack to break tikis directly above him. And last but not least, to see how well SpongeBob is doing in every level of the game, press lines when paused. Move the left analog stick to select a level. When a level is selected, press the A button to view its details. When the details view is open, move left analog stick right or left to get a hint on each golden spatula that SpongeBob knows about. By pressing A when the hint for a golden spatula is selected, SpongeBob can take a taxi directly to the area of that spatula from anywhere in the game. Woohoo. Alright, let's smash some things.
I love opening presents.
That's a very satisfying feeling. You get like a feedback feeling out of it. Oh, I think they changed the look of the tikis that are in the air. They look more like spacey or whatever.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Alright, now we're gonna go up. Yeah, there's one. How do we get this again? Gosh, there's.
This is where I keep all my old comic books. This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Gotta get up there.
This is where I keep all my old comic books. This is where I keep all my old comic books. This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Well, that's not infuriating at all.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
I think that's one of the day one bugs they ought to fix.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
Nope. This is a golden spatula! Golden spatulas are needed to unlock new areas of Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob will need to collect many golden spatulas in order to find and defeat the source of the rampaging robots! Alright, let's go. Give me an achievement. I actually don't know. Did they do that in the original? Xbox version? Because I only played the GameCube version.
Give me some credit, Gary. I remember. Press this button to read the signs.
Oh! That's a little sad. Actually, they didn't do the full animation to get rid of the thing for the door. Okay. I mean, not a big deal, but wow.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
I love that they give animations to pretty much
Trying
everything.
to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure
Which
out
is
how
a
to
horrible
regain
thing
control
underwater.
of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things.
Oh!
They even
Unacceptable.
bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the
Not
forks!
forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Golden
Probably one of the
spatulas,
greatest
eh?
licensed
SpongeBob,
games ever
if you
made.
can get me back into the chum bucket,
Um,
I'll give you a bucket full of golden
I think the only
spatulas.
ones I can think of that are definitely
Trees.
better are the Batman Arkham games and the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic games, and I'm sure there's a few others, but this is definitely top tier.
You've got a deal.
And it's also one of my favorite, like, collect-a-thon games, you know, in the style of Super Mario 64. You got, stars in that game. Moons and, other such things in other Mario games. Oh, they also changed the Thunder Tiki.
Oh, sparkly.
Sneaky Tikis.
I love opening presents.
Hey,
I-
SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a.
I was gonna talk to you. You didn't have to clip me out of my action there.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble blowing moves if you're going to journey
Yeah,
to
there's,
the ninth
Super Mario
dimension and
64.
defeat a giant monkey man.
Donkey Kong 64, which is my personal favorite of the bunch. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, but that's another example of them. Spyro into the Dragonfly.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble
I
moves?
wonder if they're gonna incorporate anything from newer episodes into this, like new references.
Right.
Just small stuff,
Press
but
this
like...
button, and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air. With
We already
bubble
got this
power that defeats
tutorial.
Anything that is directly above you. Try it out.
Let's look at Mr. Krabs' idle animations. Just fixing his little crab pants, got it. Yeah, I got it, guys. It's okay. Oh yeah, there's gonna be the golden underwear up there. Gotta get over to... I'm an idiot. What do I do? Ah! Let's wait for the timer to go back down.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great. I feel like a new sponge.
Curses! If I'm right, when we get onto this, anything outside the main platform, we're gonna, like, slip and slide. I don't think it was a raised platform in the original. I think it was just a line separating it. Oh, I don't even need to go all the way out. Look at that. This ridiculous animation they do. Poor SpongeBob's face. Hans! And a jellyfish. Oh, I can't get the jellyfish. I was hopeful. Oh, and of course that resets everything. No, it didn't. Okay, I just missed that tiki before.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a
For the
sinking ship.
record,
No
the
money
only
means no
sort
more
of
Krusty
fancy
Krab.
thing,
No
speedrunning
more
type
Krusty
trick
Krab
I'm
means no
using
more fried
in this
chicken for
in this
you.
playthrough, I'm gonna attempt skee ball abuse. I'm probably gonna fail at it, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I hate shiny object grinding.
No more.
How many hours did I waste in the original just to unlock that movie theater?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course, make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy.
I wonder if they had them re-record the lines.
I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
Okay, apparently Patrick's idle animation is the shorts falling down. See if he does any others. He should have more. I guess not. I was thinking he would have more since he's a playable character. Can we get into his house? I believe his
Living under
TV
a
or a
rock.
couch or
Now
something's gonna
that's
have
a life.
something. Oh, I thought that there was like a special thing if you hit this thing. Yeah. Must have been mistaken.
It shines.
Alright. Let's dig through his cushions, such that they are. Ah!
Patrick will be glad to have this back. I love. Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Socks are gonna be a little easier to find in this game if they've got the big old bubble around them. I don't remember that in the original. Did they have that big old bubble in the original?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some
And then
help
Steven
getting them back.
Universe bubbled them all. Got it.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
I'm sure with the exchange rate we can get a spatula for that somewhere.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Another find for Patrick!
All right. Just making sure all the audio was coming through properly. I guess this means we're going to Jellyfish Fields. Yay! And of course, if we go through just a little too far. Never made any sense.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Ooh. I refuse to believe that this thing's outrunning Squidward. Unacceptable. I'm pretty sure Squidward was supposed to be a playable character in the original, but he just like got cut in development. I'm pretty sure the robot Squidward fight from development is in the game though. Though it might just be multiplayer if I remember correctly.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you
Aw.
look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
They actually full on did the surprise look on his face. That's just like, look at them! Look at them go! It looks like he's swallowing that blade of grass.
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. Jellyfish?
I liked it better in the original when he still smiled through saying that. I don't think they should have gone with the animation of him actually being worried. Like, King Jellyfish!
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish.
He's like, Squidward knows this is a video game. We have to do the quest for him.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
There's just like a lot of impact there. It like partially the vibration in the controller. There's just a surprising like vivid feedback. I pretty much accidentally killed the first robot. Look at me go.
Pretty. Cat, take it!
This is goo! SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim. Can Sandy? So don't let them fall in the goo. This is a teleport box. When you have both of the teleport boxes in the open area, open, you may teleport between them by jumping inside.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots. Fresh like a spring breeze.
I think there's 10 golden spatulas per level, something like. Ah. Guess I can just check. Oh, look at that! Oh, I don't like that at all. It shouldn't tell us what all the levels are gonna be. That's kind of the fun part of the experience. For, you know, like, when you unlock new areas, you get to see, oh, I get to go here, I get to go here. You lose that. If they just give you this outright. Like, it should be yeah, I don't like that. That's a little lame. Like, for instance, total surprise that we end up at the Poseidome to fight Robot Sandy later, right? Well, now I'm expecting the Poseidome because I've looked at this little thing. Granted, it doesn't completely ruin the surprise because it's still out of nowhere, but it's a little lame. Ah! 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 Oops. Could have sworn this was the button they told me to press. Eight. So it's 8 per level, except the boss levels, of course.
Just my size.
Ow, so ow, did you ow find me? Ow, King Jelly, ow, fish, yet, ow.
Nah, Now, how do we get that sock? I think we're gonna have to freeze the lake as SpongeBob. No, it's Patrick. But oh, I don't like that at all. That was clearly an accessible area. Hans ruined the play experience.
Take that!
Before I get rid of these, can I scale it? I want to see if I can get over there. It looks like I can. No, that's an invisible wallified.
Love opening presents. Boy, Patrick will be
Oh, it's
glad
gonna be
you got
that
this back.
bungee area, right? Oh, no. Curses! Ah. Can I just jump for it? Well, that didn't work at all. I think it's a little spooky that they give him a flatline sound when you die. Like, isn't that a little messed up? Okay, 125 shiny objects to rebuild the bridge. Who am I paying? The clam? Apparently, whoever can fly a plane underwater. Got it. Uh-huh. You'll never find me, guys. Oh. They are a little cold-blooded on the spots that can kill you. Like, I did not think I was gonna die there. Okay.
It shines.
I kind of wish there was an animation of SpongeBob trying to pick up the fruit. You know, like how he tries to pick up, like, the stuffed animal weights that he uses in the show. The reason I'm looking around corners and stuff is I'm looking for socks. I don't remember where they all are. Oh, I got them both with that one swing. Time limit time? No, no time limit, huh? That's okay.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
That were the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna ask, because I think there's a spatula underwater somewhere. Or goo, I guess under goo. I don't remember these pufferfish coming down like this, were they? I just don't remember. I get jellyfish rot. There's some things I'm just not gonna remember, so it's not like it didn't happen in the original. No! I lived? I didn't live. No, I remember the cannon at least. Yep, these things were in the original.
Wow! A bungee jump for a golden spatula! I must be in heaven!
King Jellyfish! This game also has a lot of the benefit of games like the South Park Stick of Truth game, in that it feels like a season of the show.
Ultimate wedgie experience!
They got rid of his butt crack. No, it's still there. Lost my controller. No! Curses! Curses! I promise I'm at least halfway decent at video games, okay? Yeah. Curse you, invisible walls! What's this gonna be? I'd like to see how that worked. The inner mechanisms that pulled that off. See, it looks like we can go right here. Why not? You know? I do like the background design, though, of that robot. Hammer Fist.
You've just met the Sponginator. It shines.
Imagine, you just think how unstoppable Plankton would be if SpongeBob ever was genuinely on his side. Like, this guy knows not to fight back. He knows he's outmatched.
I love opening presents.
Aw. I like giving you a good day, SpongeBob. Oh, hey, I didn't die. Look at that. I think that little bowling pin thing over there I need the bubble bowl for. Yeah, I gotta stand on the switch. Hit my button and be like, phew! Got it. I didn't expect to be able to go up here, given how it's been going, honestly. Ooh, I wonder what's over there, if they got a shiny object collection leading to it. Maybe a sock? See, what's bogus here is I should be able to get to this rock below, no problem, right? But... can't aim. It's like he noticed me several times. There he is! There he is! There he is! This game has one of the better explanations for why there's so many unlimited enemies that I've seen. I mean, it's still stupid, but it's SpongeBob. It gets to be a little stupid. No! A game where they question it was the Teen Titans game on GameCube. At one point, they're like, where do they get all these henchmen? I would have thought there was a difference between the blue and pink jellyfish. Combat-wise. Nowhere to go. What's up? This is goo. Yeah, I guess in case you hadn't read the first sign. Ah! Aha! I'm unstoppable! Like 20% of the time.
I feel like a new sponge.
Ooh, I didn't see a shadow at first for this one, so that was a hard land, actually.
I get it!
Me too.
Oh,
Cause I'm so smart. Whee! Whee! Yay! Got our teleport box opened up. Oh, I can use the, I see.
Another find for Patrick!
Yay! And I'm gonna get all those reds when I jump on this thing. What's this? Oh, is that just what's holding it up? Oh, that's the bungee! Cool.
Take that!
Ta-da! It could have all been loaded as the same area in this game. There's no reason you can't do that on a modern console. Which, PC for my case, but whatever.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that Sponge Kid. And now, what was I supposed to tell you?
Mermaid Man actually looks a little ugly.
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Not just a little ugly, a lot ugly, wow.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
Stop being ugly! Oh, this is the first slide! I love the slides in this game. This is a slide! When Patrick or Sandy jump onto a slide, they will zip down the slope at hydrodynamic speeds! Which we would have figured out just by going on the slide. I mean, like, I don't really think we need a sign for that.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back. That was a ton of fun.
I remembered those were there, so it was a lot easier to get them the first time around.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
Let's go the regular way. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't you just love that song and how he's sliding on his tongue? I can't get a front view of him, but I'm trying. Because I like you guys. Haha. By jumping. Lick that grass, SpongeBob. Lick that grass.
I love opening presents.
I thought Larry the Lobster was up here. It was at the end of the next slide. Ah. You need to get Patrick to help him! Get to Patrick to help him, but he's unreachable. Maybe these switches will create a way. The robots are guarding them heavily. You have to battle them, whatever that said. I think that's going to be my go-to voice for the text in this game, is just some panicked announcer. Yeah.
Get it.
Anyway.
Cha-ching!
Theoretically, I could just not smash the robot replicator. The Duplicatotron.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Ah! Already got that one, so... Ah, there it is.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Easy! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And of course now we can grab the fruits.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Whew! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
I thought you said it was a golden turkey baster.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
Not even gonna give him the lowdown on what's going on. I love his attack. Fat guy power!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You already had this. Ha, 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 ha. I could literally spend the next 2 minutes just doing this, but I'm not gonna torture whatever poor soul watches the rerun of this. This is the throw fruit. Patrick, actually no, panicked announcer. Patrick can pick up the throw fruit and throw them. Press the B button to pick up a nearby throw fruit, and then press again to throw it. Throw fruits can push buttons, destroy TVs, and damage robots. But use it quickly, because the throw fruit wilts after a few seconds.
Woo! Up we go!
Yay! Oh, and the original, like, turned black as it was wilting. Like, you know, it was actually going bad. I like that better. Come on, man, get in the spirit of it. Belly bump! He tried. And this is, the bus stop. This is a bus stop. You may switch between playing SpongeBob or playing Patrick at a bus stop. Sandy can go to heck. Oh, that's right, I can't jump with it.
So
Got it.
bright, so shiny.
Woo! This is a Thunder Tiki, which we've seen a lot up to this point. When Patrick touches it, it will begin to storm, and after a few seconds will go boom. Don't go near it when it goes boom! I forgot to do panic. This guy's pretty chill even when he gets hit. Look at this guy, he's still got the big ol' smile on his face. He's ready. His butt, well, I see. There's a challenge. Outrun shiny objects, the game.
Hey, you barnacle head! Why are you born?
The rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
You want to own a haberdashery?
Oh, thank you. Ooh. Hey, my back feels better.
Patrick needs to get like a belt.
Ooh, scary dark
Okay. That just might be the most singularly amusing moment so far.
Ooh, a present in every one.
I don't want to do that. It's a good thing SpongeBob and Patrick wear the same size underwear. Grab the ledge. There you go. Oh. Ah, the side of it should not hurt. I never liked that in games where the side of spikes hurt you. See, that made sense. That was fair. So was that. Now I'm just being stupid.
Clean as a whistle. I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
The weight of the throat fruit will also activate pressure plates, and time limits go down as you're in dialogues. Oh, pfft. I want that blue tiki, even if it's absolutely worth it, less relative to time investment. Wait for it to be at the bottom of its run. I waited too long. Damn. Four hours later. Ha ha ha! And now I'm trapped here forever. Wait. Double jump? Ah! Duh. Duh. Ah. Oh no, I'm sad. I thought it. Oh, whoa! It's a slide. I forgot about this slide. Honestly, I don't even remember sliding as Patrick in the original.
That's much better. Ooh, wooden presents. So shiny. Oh, ouch. Oh, clean as a whistle.
For the record, I hit those on purpose. Shiny objects being worth it and all. Now I'm going to search the slide more thoroughly, make sure there was no shiny object
Don't
or
think
something.
SpongeBob's underwear fits
Not
quite
shiny
right.
object. Socky object. Doesn't seem to be any
That's much
branching
better.
paths, so it doesn't look like it. This doofy looking kid. This is a freezy fruit. Patrick can pick up a freezy fruit and throw it! Freezy fruit will temporarily freeze glue! Patrick can slide on frozen glue until it thaws. Yeah, it's not.
Ooh, another one.
You gotta love the enthusiasm going on here.
I will crush them. Ouch. Clean as a whistle. Ouch. Oh.
Damn it.
A robot kaboom. Don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. That's much better.
What's in here? Jellyfish lakes? Wait, where are you guys coming from? Is there one on the other? Oh, there's one on the other side. Damn. Throwing the fruit at them breaks it.
Woo! Up we go!
Can we turn off auto lock for the fruit then? Didn't matter. No! Nerd. The Duplicatotron brings them back quick, though. Two. Not though. Waited too long. Dodge the hammer. Haha. We'll get the spatula after we dispatch them. Don't die. Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
Yes?
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor!
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
All right. Mr. Crab. Iron Abs Crab should be able to take this. See that one hit where it didn't go down? Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Oh, the tartar sauce guy. Kinda wish there was some new enemies in this game. Just to add a little bit more variety. Hello? Hello?
Pretty, sparkly thingy, clean as a whistle. Uh-oh, this one goes boom. That's much better. I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
I think SpongeBob is the only one that can do this little mission over here. Like Miss Puff won't talk to me or something like that. I don't remember quite though. Yeah. That almost worked. Do you see that? That was so close to what I wanted to happen. Oh, thank you.
Hello, Mrs. Puff.
But I didn't want to talk to her. God, I hate that.
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
She looks fine.
Oh boy.
Mermaid Man's the only standout. Oof.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
That's right, only Patrick
Shut
can do
up,
this mission.
Mrs. Puff.
Knock you into the ocean. Well, not the ocean, you're in the ocean beneath the ocean. What did Matt Pitt theorize it was? Brine, I think. Cool. I wasn't honestly sure if that would work or not.
Hard as rock. Ooh, a present in every one. Clean as a whistle.
Now. Ha! Nice being behind things.
Ooh, again.
Wait, is that sign the first one that talks about the Duplicatotron? I bet it is. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Of course, Patrick can't destroy those.
I don't think SpongeBob's
He's not
underwear
exactly
fits
sneaky.
quite right.
I wonder if I can get there if I jump on all that nonsense fast enough. Nope, can't abuse the checkpoint. I bet I had to get up there. How is it done, though? Mrs. Pup's probably thinking, oh, well, I guess he didn't want to help.
Oh, goody, another one!
Hey, already 10, sweet. It's just kind of weird to go at all these from behind. Feel like I'm cheating. Ah! Not that it doesn't deserve it.
How many of these do I have to carry?
What is that gonna be? One of those jet spots?
That's much better.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was trying to do. I was trying to get to that little center section with the tiki. At it. Where was that? There it is. Any reason to be here other than to collect shiny objects? I don't think so. Yay!
Here's a whistle.
This is how you get to King Jellyfish. Sure. Ah! I see. Oh, I really did skip some stuff.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
That's life. That's what people say. Patrick on a rampage. Pay no mind.
That's much better.
This is how you really get around this Patrick.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Well, let's do the thing. These are the freaky tikis.
Tell me you haven't been driving.
Oh, that's a shame. Because if you talk to her but as SpongeBob first, she'll say something about needing Patrick.
Just another bad dream. Tell me.
Of course.
Oh.
I wonder what's gonna happen if I go out here as SpongeBob. Is it just gonna... I can't do anything because, like, I'm not Patrick?
Feel like a new sponge.
Let's handle this the correct way, ladies and gentlemen. Hear me.
The robot baboon. Ouch. Play as a whistle.
I don't like how the audio, like if other audio is playing, gets delayed. Could have sworn there were things I could pick up here. What am I supposed to do again? I gotta break those things, but I could have sworn there was like fruits I could throw or something. Maybe they're outside of the,
Did you get the golden
Oh, well, no.
Did you get the...
Oh.
And if I touch this... Oh, yeah, see? Hans came to get me. For touching that. So ridiculous, where they put the, boundaries.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Bam! Oh! How many of these do I have to carry? That's much better.
I thought there was a way that you could grab the robots. Those guys. I just don't remember what it is. Oh! Stun! Yeah, is that what Mrs. Puff brought up earlier? Send me some more ammo. Thank you. Oh, come on.
Play as a whistle. Ouch!
And now the water will lower, somehow. First things first, getting to wherever that guy was at. Oh, I guess it's gone. Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
See, it lets me go right here. Dare go right there, though. And... I'm never gonna stop complaining about this. I'm sorry.
Well done, Patrick. You're a real star.
Puns.
Can I get a cookie?
No.
No.
Look at that. Let's skip stuff. No, thought I was gonna fall for that, huh? I'm just pouting, honestly, at this point. I thought I'd be able to get up there. Wait, is that a checkpoint I've been getting? Oh. Ta-da! Neat trick, huh?
Too pretty. Can't take it.
I don't even know if there's anything else up here worth getting, honestly. I'll go that way.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Like a spring breeze? Oh wait, what am I gonna be able to use that for? Is there any purpose in freezing this particular lake? Not that I can tell. There's gonna be a sock at the top of that waterfall if I'm not mistaken. Before I get too excited about going this way, let's get the turkey baster. Maybe it'll go higher if I am working with Patrick, is what it is. Could have sworn I could have used this somehow. I guess I'll go get Patrick. Just like I planned. Everything I do has meaning and purpose.
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Hard as rock. Ooh, wooden presents. Ooh.
Alright, I'm looking for things that are worth freezing. I just don't see any reason to freeze that. Nothing I can't ordinarily get to so far as I can tell. Yeah. Oh dear, we're actually on our last piece of health. A little cautious.
That's much better.
Alright, what I'll do here is see how long it lasts. Because if it lasts, because if it doesn't last that long, that means I've got to use it pretty much right away. Yeah, I got to use that pretty much right away. So whatever I've got to use it on is close by. That much is useful to know, at least. Okay, so the fatter Patrick does not make that raise up to the spatula any easier. I can wall jump there as SpongeBob, if I'm not mistaken.
Clean as a whistle. Ouch!
Oh, oh God.
That's much better.
Down there, perhaps. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Some sock I can get to if I use the ice tiki in the ice fruit in the right place. I'm gonna try throwing it at this waterfall right here.
Woo! Up we go!
Well, that didn't do anything. It's like ignoring the direction I put it in. God darn it. I will get it down there! Somehow. There we go. That's all I wanted to see happen. Okay, no effect on the waterfall. Maybe I'm supposed to bring it right there and throw it into that little lake. Let's try that. See if anything happens. First, we'll go to the one to the left. No, it just breaks. So I can't get onto the seesaw with the freezy fruit. And I doubt that's what I'm supposed to freeze. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I'm gonna freeze. Oh, come on. Round and round we go, where we stop, nobody knows. Hey, stop.
Hey, this is mine!
And yet he's still gonna give SpongeBob the spatula for collecting it later. Why wouldn't they put it in order of where you, Oh, there's 14 socks in this level? Wow. I remember always having the most trouble getting like 1 or 2 of the socks in this level. I could just never find without just a lot of time invested.
I will crush them! Ooh.
The rest of the levels aren't that bad. This one, though, I remember being a real pain in the neck finding 1 or 2 of the
Don't think
socks.
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Ooh, a present in every one!
I wonder if I threw a fruit at this, it would launch me. Not that it was necessary.
Wait as a whistle.
No, no. Didn't want to go that way yet. What is the purpose of coming up here? What's the purpose of this cork? I'm not losing any health.
Cannonball!
I did lose health. Ah! What? That was a little scary for Patrick. The tartar sauce guys were always the toughest because I always had trouble getting damage in without them doing something first. I feel like there's some puzzle to that cork up there. It looks like something Patrick would be able to pick up.
So bright, so shiny.
So if I ground pound right there, I die. But it doesn't actually take any health away to just land there. Oh.
Ouch!
Oh, what the... I like how he went for the last ditch effort to kill me. Kill me. I wish to die. There we go.
Hey, what just happened? Ouch! Wait as a whistle.
Sand Mountain's my favorite level in the original game. I wonder if it'll be the same here. See, it's like I'm affecting it. Huh. I'll also be coming back up here as SpongeBob, see if there's anything I can... No, it wasn't the ground pound. Any level of attack action, it seems, kills me right there.
Get ice cream now. Again! this one goes boom. Ooh, wooden present.
And now we're SpongeBob. That's suspended in midair. Look at that. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't like that SpongeBob has just exactly the same weight relative to this whole seesaw thing as Patrick. I was trying to, like... Oops. That sucked. That was on me, though. Oh, that's crap. Took me all the way back here. But does this checkpoint only count as Patrick? Now it's just killing me to kill me. Okay.
You've just met the Sponginator. I love opening presents. It shines. Tartar sauce! Soar!
We can do it! Barring glitch in the system, there's been one person viewing me for most of this stream. I appreciate you, person.
I feel like a new sponge.
I swear there's probably nothing at that cork and I'm just completely wasting my time. Maybe if I ground pound the cork as SpongeBob or Patrick. Have I not tried that already? Well, we'll try it now.
Like
see, it makes a noise and everything, so it's got purpose. I can wall jump, woohoo. Nothing behind the waterfall. Bazinga. Okay, so there's another cork here, so it's probably not the cork that's important. But there should be something over there, right? I'm not crazy in thinking that. That's it, I hate this game. Ah. Alright. Ah! There are times like this where it's more efficient to just die. I hate their target. Their little tartar sauce move has like abilities after it like the red ring disappears.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh, everyone is trying to help out today.
Oh, boss battle time.
Step quietly there. That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path. Good luck. You'll need it.
Ooh, no.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy. Fresh like a spring breeze. I feel like a new sponge.
Dun, dun, dun. I like that he's doing like theme song or the background music.
I knew the king jellyfish was big, but who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
Slap him. Ah! Then why did it give me health for that? I should like that's. Children can handle boss battles. It's okay. Like, okay, if I get hit again, is it gonna give me another? Okay, no more underwear felt from this guy. That was on me. Ouch.
Take that!
Why are you killing my babies? They're not even attacking you. God, I'm getting my ass kicked for no reason here. Alright, at least there was a time frame between that coming out. Blue ones! Oh no! It's Queen Jellyfish? It's a lady! I like that he already keeps it in a little container and everything.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Going down that slide really sucks if you forgot to get the box. Ooh. This just looks pretty. Ah, I almost had it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What the? No big deal, I guess. Brought that on myself. Dun, 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 dun. Just get the... Ah! I guess I gotta get two of them. Curse the wrong way. Box.
I love opening presents.
I know what you're thinking. Why is he not going through the whole thing? Mostly for fun. Of course, I'm gonna go back and do it proper at some point. Couldn't get close enough for that. Urgh. So there is a route I'm missing.
Boy, you'll be glad to have this back.
Was it just one or was it two on the slide? And was that the way I was supposed to access that sock? Ah, well that's supposed to jump down right here. That makes sense. Well, I don't see what else there could be. There might be something, but I don't see it now.
See, no problem.
Yeah, he says something if you miss it the first time, or if you get it right away. This will bounce you where? Oh, it's just exit. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to grab up here. I'm gonna just take a gander around real quick. No! That one was just funny.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that feels so much better.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
What if I just gave you this?
Fair deal, fair deal. And of course there's a sock for the skee ball thing and the rocket, whatever it is. The bubble bowl and the rocket. 2 socks and plus... So that counts for 2 socks and plus 3 more that are scattered about that I just haven't found yet. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to those socks on stream or not. They'll just come down. Yes. Of which there's very little right now. Burdens. I think that's downtown Bikini Bottom right there. Cool lagoon. Yeah, the levels in this first area are my least favorite in the game, which actually is really good, because that means that it's front-loaded all the less awesome stuff about the game. I'm gonna load up downtown Bikini Bottom, and then call it a day for the stream.
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis, now a debris-covered crater.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate.
All right, but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
Not
What?
vacuum,
No.
evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
I like
Can
that
we
they
just
actually
load them
put
up in the
dust
boats?
particles in the air.
That won't do any good.
Why not?
Because the robots have taken all the steering
I forgot
wheels.
about that.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No, there are too many turns.
Those fiends, they've thought of everything. Never fear, Mrs. Puff. I'll get those steering wheels back.
SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula.
There's a typo there. There's no space between there and, the A and the golden spatula. How dare they make typos?
How about a driver's license instead?
Woo! This man knows how to negotiate.
Nice try.
Well, maybe I just won't save downtown Bikini Bottom then. I'll go to Go Lagoon. I don't need these golden spatulas. There's enough in the other areas of the game. Just to make sure. I don't think I need to save. But just to be safe. If you did tune in, which, whoever that is, thank you. I always appreciate having someone around, even if they're not commenting. Nah, thank you. Have a nice